Did you see him and Hillary together? For the
I you know, it's funny. It's one of those things where I didn't watch it because I already knew. You know,
he fell asleep, bro.
Like,
he fell asleep during the book.
That's
he
tight.
was literally like nodding off and like looking down at the ground.
What a perfect fucking president if you're like in power already.
Oh yeah.
You're just like, this can't get any better. You know what I mean? Like, where you're just like, I have the biggest fucking idiot piece. Like, just I don't know. I mean, we were coming up with that bit that we were coming up with the other day that was so fucking funny to me was like, what if he's just like completely clear-minded and he's just high out of his mind, just fucking
dude. That's like, a volcano high that he's got. It's like the freaking
he's like, volcano. No, so like I could see it. I could see it's a thing where they're like, dude, just okay. We're not gonna come out and say he has Alzheimer's, but what I need you to do is start a couple burner accounts. Kind of go that like he's struggling with dementia. Say it in a bad way, and then we can say like we could have a dementia thing. Is it ableist to not want a dementia president? Is it? We don't know. And then really like Biden's just smashing a raw garden cartridge. Like, Joe, you went through a half a gram. I just bought that this morning. And he's just like I'm blowing fat clouds, Jack. And he's just fucking boom. And he's like, you gotta charge this thing. It keeps blinking.
He would be the most annoying fucking stoner friend. You know what I mean? Like the one that just like hits up all your fucking stash. Like crushes the pen. It's like you should make that last. Like you don't need to be that high. You know.
No, and you or like you smoke a blunt and he's already asking about the next one. You're like, dude, we're good. We're good. Yeah. He's like, so should we go to the store and get another fucking Swisher? And you're like, no.
I know you're addicted, dude. Like, but I'm not gonna enable you.
Yeah. All right. You know, it'd be really funny is if he is if like. Dude, only a few people are gonna even
goes, dude. That's like the fucking Evian water of vape pens or some shit, dude. Or like the.
I do have a problem with them. It smells like weed, and which is probably good that it smells like weed. But I'm like, dude, I kind of don't want it to smell like weed. That's why I have a pen.
It's literally just they just fucking harvest it and do it right then.
Yeah, it's not like the other ones that put fucking hummingbird fluid in there, and you're like, oh, is this nectar? Chicken and waffles, Kush, wonderful. And so what's crazy is like I could see him before the debates, like asking the staffer. I don't know who his staffers are, but you know, one of those people, and like the two staffers talking to each other. It's like, hey, so did you do a sweep of his room? We got all the pens, all the joints, all the pre-rolls. We got him out of there, and they're like, yeah, I got them all over there. And then they're like looking at Biden from afar, like, and they kind of just see him talking to like a security guard at the place, and then you see him whip out and they're like, fuck, dude, he had a disposable one in his sock, damn it, and he hits it and goes on stage, and he's just like, well, back in the day, you used to be able to whip the governor with a bike chain if you wanted something passed. And it's like all he has to do is just stop smoking weed, and then like, I mean, he still would be a horrible president, but what if he just didn't have dementia?
Dude, speaking of good weed states, fucking Delaware, yo, dude,
is it good?
Top 2, dude. It's Cali and Delaware.
Whoa,
no, fucking, I don't know.
Oh, no, I was gonna say I don't remember that from Vice. Yeah. I went to Delaware and smoked a pound of weed.
Fucking Vice, the Vice, the Vice like drug location, fucking trio,
yeah.
I love it.
I love their actual drug guy was like my favorite.
Hamilton?
The Hamilton Morris was so funny. It's so funny because he wanted to actually do all that shit, but couldn't do it on camera. Like he was like, he was like, okay, so I just basically sucked the guts out of a Dungeness crab, put it into a pot. Spit it out into a bird's mouth. The bird then defecated into the pot, and then I mixed it with some DMT.
Yeah.
And now
I love. He's fucking cool, man. Yeah, he's what's up.
He's a bit of a pharmaceutical bro, which is kind of annoying, but like, it's like one of those things where it's like, how could we create the pharmaceutical version of this? It's like, why would we?
Yeah. I like that dude, Psyched Substance. He's pretty popular, and he's cool, I think. He's generally cool. But he's just like a bro, but he wears like a white lab coat and talks about acid and shit. he's hella popular, too, on this shit.
I know like 6 of those guys.
Did you see Duncan Trussell? You're a Duncan Trussell fan?
I mean, I've seen him. I don't like actively watch his videos, but I've seen him on like Rogan and like
he's great.
Just here,
he's underrated,
here and there.
Dude.
He's funny. He's very funny.
He had he's got a new Netflix animated show cartoon. That's hella.
Oh,
dude,
cool.
It's like, imagine like Adventure Time mashed up to a podcast is literally what it is, dude. It's like
That's
like
tight.
a whole adventure, like plot line, but it's literally just two people talking. I think Dr. Drew Pinsky is the first. He's like plays the president in the first one or something.
Dude, you want to talk about the most available guy of all time, Dr.
Yeah,
Drew?
DDP, dude.
Like I swear to God, like I'll call Dr. Drew and he's like, yeah, when do you need me there? You're like, you're not
Once
doing
I started
anything
seeing
right
him,
now. No.
Yeah. Once it's like, are you a doctor? Do you got like shit to do?
Yeah. No, my dad's named me. My first name is literally Doctor.
Yo, but he was part of
my
the,
dad got
the
ahead
Holy
of
Trinity though. Of like, I'm not a hater of DDP, but fucking him, Dr. Phil, and Dr. Oz were all on that like fake Corona shit or something. You know what I mean? They were all.
He was, dude. Yeah. He was on Fox News firing off,
yep.
dude.
And
dude, Adam Corolla red pilled the fuck out of him though.
Adam Corolla. Yeah.
He red pilled Dr.
Word,
Drew.
yeah,
like Adam, Adam Corolla is like at Home Depot waiting outside. Like he's like, I'm trying to put a fountain in my backyard. There's no immigrants to help me put it in. And then he's like, why is everyone wearing a mask? If I don't have a mask, why does everyone else have to have a mask? If everyone else is wearing one, why do I have to wear one?
Dude.
So yeah, that's my dad fucking loves, and my dad's like not a Republican, but like he loves Adam Carolla. Yeah. Like, I will say, Adam Carolla is funny. He's gotten like way too fucking cynical now.
Yeah,
but
he's pretty.
He used to be pretty fucking funny.
I never listened to him much, but yeah, I listened to some like recent shit, and he's just like kids get off my lawn kind of vibe, you know? It's like fucking,
no, and he's like, then you go down to the Taco Bell, and nobody has cash anymore. It's all either fucking food stamps or it's like this debit card, which I probably paid for, right? And yeah, it's like he's just one of those guys now. That's like not even what he sounds like, but
I think it's pretty good.
That's the Adam Carolla.
Yeah.
And he's like, I called my buddy Jimmy, and I was like, Jimmy, why don't you have me on the Tonight Show? Is it because you're an SJW now? And he's like, no, Adam, no, come on.
That's right. They're like homies. Yeah, they're fucking
the best friends.
What?
They're literally best friends.
Damn.